We spoke with a relative, the cousin of this victim, here at this fire at Pruitt and Harding Streets, this intersection. It happened, it's a convenience store, a candy store, the family and neighbors tell us, but it's also attached to a house. And the victim, who IFD only described as a man in his 50s, he was here this morning when firefighters were called out in the 6 o'clock hour to try to put this fire out. They didn't even know if anybody was inside because they weren't sure that anybody stayed overnight here at the convenience store, but it turns out that this man, who meant so much to this neighborhood, so much to this community, was inside and he was killed. We're not reporting the man's name just yet because other relatives haven't been notified, but we did speak with, again, a cousin of this victim, and she had this to say.
I look at my cousin as he top-notch in my book. He top-notch in my book. I love him dearly. I'm going to miss him dearly. I really am.
And it can't be forgotten that 2 firefighters were also injured in this fire this morning, one of them sustaining a knee injury. Both of them are expected to be okay. As soon as we have an update on their conditions, we of course will bring that to you. As far as a cause is concerned when it comes to this fire, arson investigators will be out. IMPD homicide detectives are out here as well. Both of those things are standard protocol for when there is somebody lost in a fire. So it's not an indication that they necessarily believe there was any foul play. That being said, they are going to make sure one way or another. We'll have another update for you and an interview with a neighbor who spoke very highly of this man who was lost this morning. That report coming up in about 30 minutes. We're live. Michael Henrik, Fox 59 News.
All right, Michael. Well, shaky finances and a low graduation rate has forced an Indiana university to be put on probation. Martin University had only 522 students enrolled for the fall semester, which was 25% lower than projected.